Hello friends, this is RedUnicorn playing Rimworld with episode 22 of our mountain-based playthrough. Last episode we recuperated from the attacks of the space drone we hacked. We dealt with some prisoners. We want to get some more organs once they're healed up. Apparently you can't remove lungs if they have gunshots in them. And then we're going to release the prisoners all at once. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to actually move Circline here in there so she won't try to escape anymore, because her mood is dipping dangerously low. She's somehow not happy with us, even though she has double catharsis. So yeah, we're gonna put her in there. She might still have mental breaks, but she won't escape. But I want to make sure our dog is safe, so let's not put her together with the dog. You know, Cassandra, you can actually sleep in the workroom. Why not? And next thing, I'm really not happy with this not being under overhead mountain. I do not want dropout rates in my kitchen area. The good thing is that I make everything the same size, so I decided to actually move the kitchen and the rec room for that matter, because I think they should be close to each other, to here. Which also means that this room here, I'm probably gonna make a sort of trap room in there, so if we get dropout rates, I'm gonna put some spike traps in there, or maybe later on some IEDs and whatnot. So if people drop in there, yeah, they're gonna get hurt. And then we're going to have to mine out some more space here, because we will have to move our storage area. So this is gonna be the hallway. So we're gonna mine out some more space down here, so we can have our workroom here and then 2 more storage areas. The only thing I need to be careful about is I want to have those butcher and the electric stove in different rooms here, and I have to check if actually there is some more overhead mountain here, or if it's getting lighter like this one, then we will have to see where we put that. Same thing with the hospital, that's gonna be moved to, or I might just all those 2 in, probably actually. So we're gonna put the medicine on the other side here. And then we're gonna put some walls in there. And 1 more wall in here. Let's make this some sort of choke point, so dropouts landing in our kill box I don't mind, but this I do. This we're going to change. This is making me nervous, and if I'm nervous, that's never a good sign. Okay, so after all the planning talk, yeah, let's get started. Oh, Mia, that's so nice that you want to help us. Oh well. They got a permanent movement speed reduction. How are you actually? Let me take a... So somebody bit you in the bum. So you got bitten in the, behind by a wild boar, okay? And they bit in your tusk and cracked it. Well, that's an achievement. And the ear and the eye, I mean, okay. Sometimes those injuries are so ridiculous. Okay, fine. Yeah. Anybody trained yet, actually? No, not really. Okay, fine. Urka built those walls, which is good. What are you doing right now? Cutting stone blocks? No, I don't want that. We can start on our kitchen area, actually. I think that's a bit more important than down here, Fugly. We need to be careful about overhead mountains, so I'm gonna micromanage that a bit. We're going to double wall this, but we're actually going to make the wall inside here. So this will be the first one we're trying out here for our stove. Looking good so far. Okay, good. 1 wall and this one. And then one wall, and then this one. Let's see. I just want to check this out. Can you do this first? Looking good, and this one. Really want overhead mountain everywhere here. Okay, good, fugly, that's good. So this here is going to be our rec room in the future. Which means this is gonna get a double wall. As well as this one. We actually don't want this, want a door there anymore. Okay, so Urka has things to do now. Let me just delete those storage stones here. Where are you going? Okay, getting bricks. Fine. Well, that's good. Oh. Okay. So, prison break interval never. So, our next operation. The lung is healed on Seppi, so we can actually remove that. Hopefully. The room is slightly dirty, which doesn't help. That's because of that one. Is that in the home zone? Nope, it's not. Somebody clean that? Too late, I guess. Okay. So we got a lung. Good, very good. Seppi's done too. Anything else removed, and then we're just gonna kill them at that point. Where did Circling go? There. Why did you put her there? I don't want her there. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna leave those two in here for now. Prison break interval never. They can still have mental breaks. In fact, once that catharsis wears off, she's probably gonna do so. I hope we're gonna be done with the operations on Sari in 1.3 days then. While Seppi... Yeah, as soon as they wake up, we're gonna put them in here. So the kidney's nearly healed. And then we can try again. Removing a kidney and a lung on Sari. Okay, so this is nearly done. Making some doors here. So we started out with Asmea, who is a tough masochist and who was a really good pawn until they got shot in the brain. Yeah, it was unlucky. With Urka, who is a very neurotic teetotaler, who was an artist and a builder. Very neurotic is kinda okay. They are working a lot faster. Teetotal I personally don't like that much. They're still very young, so... Then we started out with Thorn, who is a slow learner, depressive. He was just the best of the lot, actually. Because, you know, They were so bad, the final pawns, and I didn't want to randomize. They're a good miner, but we were in need for a chef, so that's what he is. He's our cook. And Roido, who is a beautiful masochist psychopath. All well, I don't care for beautiful because they add more wealth to the colony, and everybody's flirting with them, and then they have to rebuff. But it got a bit better with 1.3, I think. Who is our planter at the moment? And the 5th starting colonist was Trara, who is a psychically sensitive, kind person, and because of the psychically sensitive, we made her our psycaster. We tried to compensate for the incapable of violence trait here with making her a powerful psycaster. They could be a planter as well, but we were in need for researchers, so that's what they're doing full time. Those were the original 5 of this colony, just to recap, while everybody was sleeping. So we put them here because this room is clean, and this one's getting pretty dirty here. We're trying to get the last 2 operations done. Yep, there we got a lung. And a kidney, very good. That means that we can actually release those 2. Nice. Okay, so we're releasing 2 prisoners because all operations are done. And we got another anima tree linking ritual done here. And a quest. I'm gonna take a look at that in a minute. So those 2 can go. And this one can go as soon as they are able to walk, which I'm already putting in here. So, do we have power here? No, we don't. So we're just gonna smooth out those walls here, put down some power conduits, and then we're ready to move our freezer. Now, we have 1 left the map. And the second one, -76. Good. And Sari is no longer good, then we can make this for colonists again. Major mortars are done. Okay, good. And next thing we want to go for the heavy SMG, which means blowback operations. And then we want to set up making high explosive shells until we have 20. Until we have 20. And we're gonna probably have to store them somewhere else as well, because those also go boom, and I don't like my storage room to go boom. Gonna do the linking ritual tomorrow, I guess. Oh yes, I wanted to check out that stash quest. A masterwork great bow, and no. Boring. No, 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 not gonna do that. Sorry. She's getting quite quicker with that. Good. And we got a bulk good strider. Asmia, you don't need to go mining. Go recreation. Go play something. Why are you setting your camp up all the way over there? So, Viper, how about you? Where is the one? You go trade with them, okay? So they didn't have anything I wanted to buy, so we sold them some leathers, clothing, and 2 kidneys and a lung to get some silver, which we're promptly, of course, we're leaving that there. Take it with you, why don't you? So I did some thinking, and we're going to do a few changes here. We have no option to place the coolers in here yet. Obviously the other side is going to get pretty hot, which we don't want in our rec room or in our workroom, so we're going to actually make this a hallway with the coolers in here. We're going to build a wall here. We're going to deconstruct this and mine this out. And then we're going to place the biofuel refinery in here, so that it's close to the chem fuel. Hopefully people won't walk through here, because there are some rooms, like for example the kitchen and also the hospital, where you should only have one door, because otherwise people are going to walk through it and they're tracking dirt everywhere, which you don't want. The hospital we're going to move down here, and everything that's light green we're actually going to wall in here. That's the plan. And next we're going to increase the grow zone, because we're going to need more fungus, because we're building explosive shells which need chem fuel and steel, and we're making chem fuel out of fungus, and we don't want to run out of food, so we're going to need more chem fuel. And we can actually drop this on the floor. I don't want them running to the storage room for each and every single cell. We're also going to build a shelf in this soon-to-be hallway, where we're going to place the shells, because we're going to have to put our mortars somewhere here. Okay, so while people are sleeping, we can see that Sonata has actually learned to haul, so I'm going to do a bit of zoning. We're going to rename that elephant train. And we're gonna make a new area, which is called elephant. So as I said, I don't want the elephants inside, because they're gonna track a lot of dirt. I marked the elephant zone here, which is this one, and then I'm going to go to manage area and invert this. So, so Sonata here will actually be allowed to go into the elephant zone, which is anywhere but inside. As you can see, the elephants are eating quite a lot of grass. You can see that here, but they also have still a lot of grass left, so they seem to be fine for now. Is the dog still correct? Cassandra, what's your zone? Oh, you're in the dog safe. That explains why you're not hauling that. So you're going to go to the dog zone. Which needs to include everything of that. And we don't want you outside of the walls anymore, because we have elephants for that now. And then we're going to set this one to priority low for also chunks, which means that Cassandra here is going to put those chunks here, and because it's lower than this one, the elephants will actually carry it from here to there. Oh, and we're improving the kill box so because oh, good that we traded with them. It's not, I mean, it's 42C. It's not that high. I'm going to build some wall segments here, because wall gives more cover than barricades. And I need a little more room for everybody to stand behind. I also told Fugly to mine out all the compacted steel here, because we're going to probably wall this area off soon. So she's hauling the wood. See? Good girl. Where did we have... Oh, we have a lot of wood here. And it's been deteriorating. So Sonata will haul that wood here, and the dog will actually bring it inside. I would like to get 2-3 more dogs actually for inside hauling. Oh right, I wanted to do animal tree linking. So for our next linking ritual, we're going to take our best fighter, which is Roido. Because if we send somebody on a lonesome mission, it's going to be them. And I want them to be prepared as well as we can. So here we go. Oh, and by the way, it is in the middle of the night. Normal, the light level is like this. It's just the minimal light control mod that makes it so, well, you people on YouTube can actually see what I'm doing. So what you get? What did you get? What did you get? Word of trust. Oh, that's actually great. That's one of the best ones to get, because what it does is if you want to recruit somebody, it can reduce their resistance by quite a lot. So yeah, that's a good one. It's not useful in combat, but well, you can't have everything. So Adele's in a shoot frenzy. She's pretty happy. Oh, if you're wondering about the noise, we're training up Constantine's shooting skill in... We're letting him shoot a smoke launcher at the elephants, which actually improves his shooting, and now he's level 10. That's all we wanted. Level 10 is quite enough. So we're gonna pass on the torch, so to speak. Dorn? Okay, I was just checking because I could see that there's an open space here, but it's not that big. We're just gonna have to wall it in later when they're done. So there's some open space here. And more compacted steel. Can you mine this one thing out? Because then we can actually build a copy. Too bad I can't just move it. I love that. Oh, that's so funny. They're making a small saddlebag with fantasy transport things. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. And the dog can't keep up. Yeah. I need more dogs. So people are slowly getting up, and we have some visitors who came this night. I'm thinking I'm gonna trade with them pretty quickly as well, because they might also leave because of dangerous temperatures. Maybe that's because they're nudists or something. So yeah, for a nudist, I guess 40C is kind of dangerous. Okay, so let's deconstruct all those doors. There you go. You want to reinstall that one in here. I'm just going to put it like that for now. I'm going to leave Thorn here for a second cooking, but yeah. We have a party! Asmea! Oh. Somehow I really love you, you poor thing, you. Maybe we're gonna get a healer mech serum at some point and we can make you healthy again. Also, if you ever have a party cancelled, it might be because people are scheduled to work. That sometimes cancelled parties for me, but it seems to be working right now. Except for Fugly. Interesting. Oh, because those are meditation. Okay, so yeah. I'm moving everything, which means that Urka. Okay, having a party. Viper, you're actually researching. Okay, go and trade with them before they leave. They're naked too. They're probably gonna leave soon. Party is finished. Urka, sorry, don't go meditate. Smooth this area so you can build some coolers. Let's check this out. They have nothing to sell and very little money. We're going to sell them one light leather cowboy hat because it's poor and we can probably fashion a better one by now. And please hold the money. Thank you. And we research blowback operation, so heavy SMGs, we're coming. Oh. Oh, the expectations just went up, didn't they? So we are up to moderate expectations. Which means that people want columns now. One thing after the other. A secret complex and a group of travelers are passing by. Visitors are leaving. Need more constructors. Okay, so we've done that. Just want to make sure I can turn them off. So we can actually copy the bills here and paste them there. And then we can deconstruct that one. So we get at least some materials back. And then we're going to build ourselves our new freezer. So now we actually have power. So we're going to put that to -4. And that to -3. And then the zone. I'm going to make the stockpile zone for the new fridge. So I made new stockpile zones and set everything in here to haul urgently. And then let's check out the secret complex. Ooh, info about the graper, we gotta do that. Where is it? It's not that far. We can do that. So as you can see, this is getting pretty hot. 60 something C is not something you want to live in. So we are getting there with the temperature of this room. It's looking quite filthy in here, so I'm gonna set everybody to clean once they get up. There you go. So, things seem to be clean. Turn this down again. So I started moving the stockpile zones here because I want to move the rec room to here. And we can only do that if that room's empty. Afterwards we can move the hospital and we have to get Urka to build that in here. Shall we do that quest? I think we shall. Just have to keep an eye on who we can afford to leave. Which will not be our builders and not be our miners. Devil's Strand's nearly done, this is done, so Roido can leave. So, Roido can leave. I wish I had a second good doctor. I will take Viper and leave Esmea at home and hope for the best. So, Viper, and then I'm thinking one more. Constantine, you're it. We're actually going to form a bigger caravan because we're stopping by here and dropping off some things. And try to make them friends with us. So let's do that. Roido, Viper, Constantine. And Sam, actually. Let's take Sam with the elephants. We're going to go here first. So we're going to take all the elephants, 4 people, and everything we might be able to sell or gift away, and sending them. And then we're going to have Urka build a quick bedroll, uninstall, and have Roido loading that one in the caravan too. Okay, I set this to carry shells, mortar shells, as important, so those should actually be hauled somewhere else. Thank you. As you deconstruct that one. And then we can move our rec room. There we go. So caravan has been formed, and I did install the almost there mod, which will help me make caravans sleep during the day and then move during the night. That will probably help me, because now they are resting, and as you can see, they're not tired. So I just have to keep an eye on them. So we're going to put this one on, which means that they should not, yes, they are moving now. And I will force them to sleep when everybody else is sleeping. Hope I don't forget. We'll see. Fugly, there's no table here. So there I've arrived at the destination. And it's close to morning, so I want them to sleep now. And I'm gonna tell them when to wake up again. So people are asleep right now, caravans set to resting. And it's time to make the cut for today. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. And then I thank you for watching. And bye!